York Railway Station is a marvel of Victorian architecture. Its sweeping iron canopy and arched platforms echoing with generations of footsteps, announcements, and departures. Today, its platforms bustle with students, commuters, and tourists. But as autumn drains the color from the trees and the clocks slip back an hour, a different kind of presence is said to stir among the old stone and steel. It was the evening of November 11th, and Clara Winfield, a junior archivist for the National Rail Museum, was finishing a project on the role of rail transport during the World Wars. She had spent the week combing through old rosters, telegrams, and timetables, piecing together the movements of troops who had once waited here with cigarettes, laughter, and letters in their pockets. Many never returned. As part of her research, Clara decided to photograph the station after hours, capturing the platforms as they might have looked a century earlier, emptied of modern motion. The station manager, familiar with her work, granted her quiet access after the last northbound train had gone. She wandered slowly down platform 5, the cold rising through the flagstones. Her camera clicked softly. The electric lights buzzed. Then, without warning, they dimmed, flickered, and steadied again, but weaker now, like candlelight struggling to hold back the dark. The air thickened, time wavered, and then she heard it. Bootsteps, dozens of them, rhythmic and heavy, coming from the far end of the platform. Clara turned, expecting a cleaning crew or late maintenance team, but the men she saw were not in fluorescent vests. They were soldiers, dozens of them in World War I uniforms, their greatcoats trailing, kit bags slung over tired shoulders. Some leaned on canes, others moved as if called by orders only they could hear. Their faces were pale, blurred at the edges, like photographs just beginning to fade. A few glanced toward Clara, not with hostility, but with that distant weariness of those long overdue for rest. One man, a young soldier no older than 18, stepped closer to the track. He looked up at the departure board, now blank, and checked a worn slip of paper in his hand. Clara held her breath as he turned slowly toward her. Their eyes met, and in that instant she knew. He wasn't lost. He was waiting for a train that hadn't run in over 100 years. A gust of cold air swept the platform as a low, echoing whistle cut through the stillness. But no train came. The soldiers began to move again, fading into the far shadows as silently as they had appeared. Clara lowered her camera. The digital screen showed nothing but an empty platform. No figures, no footprints, just the faint blur of fog on the lens. She left the station in silence, her chest heavy, not with fear, but with a strange ache, as though she'd witnessed something sacred. Since that night, Clara returns to York Station every Remembrance Day, not to document or to prove anything, just to wait and to remember, because some passengers never made it home, and some are still waiting for their platform to be called. Many thanks for treading this tale's dark path. If its chill gripped you, like, subscribe, and comment below.